Seriously, Jules? You can't keep doing this. That's the third person you've accused this week. People are talking. Investors are talking. When are you just gonna let this go?
I can't let it go. Not when I'm so close to catching them. I can hear them, feel them talking, whispering, calling to me. No, I know they're here. So close. I just have to find the right person. Aha! June Doherty. She was always a little too nice. I bet you'd love me to eat one of your homemade cookies, wouldn't you, June? You would just love for me to look at pictures of your puppy, wouldn't you, June? All a trick, a lie.
Julia, please. No one is after you. No one is hunting you. There is no changeling.
You're a fool. It could be anyone, anywhere, and they will be. They want me. They want to deceive me, to trick me into joining them, but I won't. I must be relentless, especially now. It's back, Em.
I thought it went away. When we moved to the city, you started talking to Dr. Myers. You were good.
I was. But then Dr. Myers, she started saying these things, and I decided not to go back.
Jesus. Why didn't you tell me? You know, I would have helped you find someone else.
No, because that's the thing. Whoever it was, I was around them at the time. All I had to do was narrow down the list, and I'm so close, Em. Just a few more names and I'll have them.
There's no such thing as fairies. These are real people. People that have helped us build this company from the ground up. You know them. You've met Michelle's family multiple times. You went to Joe's non-denominational holiday party last December. You went to Arthur's wedding. Yet they've all quit within the past month because of your constant harassment.
I know. And it's unfortunate, but it had to be done.
No, it didn't.
You don't know what it's like. The constant whispering, the calling, the wanting. I feel like I'm going crazy.
It's okay. We'll figure this out. We haven't found the right kind of help yet, but we will.
We. It's always been we. We'll do this. We'll do that. We'll move away from the woods, Jules. You'll be safe from the fairies then. But I'm not. And maybe it's because the fairy came with me.
Don't do this.
Has it been you all along? You in my ear driving me away from my home, all a trick? Well, you won't get me. Stay back! Stay away from me. I can't trust you. I can't trust anyone.
All right. Fine, I'll stay away. But I'm taking this company with me. We built it together, and frankly, you can't run it alone. But I can. I still care about it. I want it to succeed, and I know that's what you would want too, if you were thinking more clearly. Please, talk to someone. Find someone. Get some help.
Oh my God, I thought he'd never leave.
Ah!
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, because now I have you. I can prove to everyone that I was right. There was a changeling lurking, whispering.
There are several things wrong with that statement, so I will correct you in order. First of all, you don't have me, although I'm not saying you couldn't once we get to know each other. Secondly, nobody uses the word changeling anymore, okay? We say raised abroad. Thirdly, I'm actually 100% homegrown fairy, although I have had some human influences on my journey. Lastly, I've literally just got here, so be careful with the accusations and such. However, I do think I know who's been whispering to you.
Please tell me. My days and nights have been plagued by their calling.
Wait, you hear them? You know they're calling. Have you ever picked up?
Picked up.
Oh my God, you humans. Every time you hear a mysterious calling, you hang up. Here's the deal. I want you to pick up the call. Okay, just close your eyes, do whatever you need to do. Just focus on the call. What is it? Bad connection? You know how those long distance calls can be?
I don't know. All I could hear was strange static, like leaves in the wind.
Well, then you've got a great connection. That's the woods calling. They want you to come home.
The woods calling. Home.
Yeah, the place you came from, silly.
You mean I was the changeling all along.
You were raised abroad. Yes.
What did you do with the real Jules? My parents' real child?
We ate her. I'm just kidding. There is no other you. Your parents had trouble conceiving. They came to us and made a deal, and they got you out of it.
We made a deal? What kind of deal?
It's very common, actually. See, fairies aren't such great parents. We enjoy drinking and dancing and frolicking and taking advantage of all the pleasures this world has to offer. Parenting is not one of those pleasures for us. So a human couple comes to us really wanting a baby. We happen to have one. Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. Except me, who's been driven mad for years. Did you warn my parents, huh? Did you tell them they were getting a rotten egg, a bad seed that blooms into madness?
Whoa, okay there. Calm down. I'm sensing some animosity I don't think I deserve. So please check your tone.
Check my tone. My birth parents, who I assume told you to come here to take me back, gave me away so they could go off drunkenly frolicking in the woods. Worse than that, they didn't give any information to my adoptive parents who thought they were going to have a normal life, a normal family. And here you are to ruin everything. Well, my birth parents didn't get their wish. My real parents told me everything I need to know about fairies. You're mischievous little tricksters who are always looking to pull the wool over the eyes of humans. I'm never going back with you.
You're wrong again. So again, I will correct you. Your birth parents, as you call them, did not send me, nor could they, because per the agreement your adoptive parents made, they are not allowed to personally come retrieve you nor send anyone in their stead. Secondly, your adoptive parents were warned that as you grew, your fairy nature would begin to grow as well. And eventually you'd have to depart from them and return to the natural world. They knew from the very beginning that your life with them would be short-lived. But it's become clear to me that they, being the greedy, lying humans they are, fed you a crock of crap about fairies in order to keep you with them. As per your last comment about us being mischievous little tricksters, we may enjoy a bargain from time to time, and frankly, when dealing with humans, it helps to have a couple of tricks up your sleeve. We may twirl our language, sidestep around some things, but we never, ever lie.
So why are you here?
I'll be honest, most kids who grow up abroad come back to us at 5 or 6. Some late bloomers at 15 or 16, but not you. That's why I came, to meet you, to see how you've been doing it. I've been away from home the length of this conversation, and I'm already yearning to go back. I came to see how you were holding up, but clearly you're not. You're kept here by fear and your parents' selfishness, and for that, I'm truly sorry.
The yearning. You feel that?
Of course, being here all cramped and gray and sad. No trees, no leaves, no tall grasses to run through or roll in. I mean, look at this. You mark out your days. You know what you're doing tomorrow before you do it. I mean, for fairy's sake, you know what you're doing 3 months from now, and it's a dentist appointment of all things. It's suffocating. I don't see why anyone would choose this life, especially when being a fairy is so cool. Cool? Yeah, duh. I appeared underneath your desk out of thin air. I can talk to animals. Well, most animals. I'm in the midst of a debate with a deer right now, and we had to take a cooling off period. But once we start talking again, I think I've got some counterpoints I think will really put him in his place. On top of that, I get to party forever. So, yeah, I think cool is pretty accurate.
Forever, like real forever, or?
Yeah, pretty much. As long as you're in nature, at least. Once you get away from a truly natural area, you start to age. I'm aging as we speak, and let me tell you, it's horrible. Just feeling yourself growing older, and I actually think I might head out.
Really? So soon?
Well, look at that. Don't tell me you're gonna miss me.
It's just, I've never met anyone else who knows, who completely understands how I feel.
You could come with me, back home, my home. It could be your home.
And just leave everyone behind?
It's not like you couldn't call or visit. Just pop in. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And besides, your parents knew this day would come. And from what little conversation I heard with your friend, you've scared away quite a few people. And those that have stayed, I think, would be happy to know you're okay. You're happy.
Forever is a long time. What if I hate it there?
I mean, if you really hate it, you can always come back to your life here. But I will warn you, the calling, that yearning, it never goes away. Fairies aren't built for this life. You're always going to want something.
Okay. I'll try it.
My name is Kaitlyn Daniel, and I'm the director of The Changeling, and these are my lovely cast members.
Lex Aaron Schwender.
Sullivan Blackburn.
Riley Swanner.
The DCSG Theater is founded on the principle that any theater can be good theater, with the community support and creative thinking.
And if you'd like to see more, we've got a modest fundraising goal to meet by December 31st. That's going to help support us for the next 2 years.
For fairy's sake, any amount is appreciated.
Go to dcsg.org to donate now.
Thank you.